Hello viewers, welcome to Easy Olympiad Maths. In this video, I am introducing algebra. You will learn about constants, variables and expressions in an easy way. For more such videos, subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications from the channel. So far, we have studied about two branches of mathematics: arithmetic, in which we studied numbers; geometry, in which we studied shapes. Now we will study about algebra, in which we learn letters and numbers together. So what is algebra? Algebra is a branch of mathematics in which we use letters with numbers. For example, 6x, 3y, x plus 10, y minus 3. So, what is the need of using letters with numbers? Now, use of letters will allow us to write rules and formulas in general way. So, by using letters, we can talk about any number and not just a particular number. And to find unknown quantities, we will use letters in algebra. Now, what are variables? Variable means something that can vary or change. The value of variable is not fixed. It can take different values. Now, variables are denoted by letters such as A, B, C, X, Y, Z, LMN or any letter of alphabet. And if X is a variable, then X can take any value from 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20, anything. Constants. Constants are number and has fixed values. For example, numbers 2, 3, 5, 10 all are constants. That is, their value is fixed and cannot change. Now, algebra is a combination of letters and numbers. Letters are variables such as x, y, z, a, b, c, l, m, n, and their values are not fixed. They can take any value. And constants are numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. Their values are fixed. They cannot change. Matchstick pattern for letter L. Now in this example we will see how we use letters to create a general formula. Now see the pattern. To form one L, two matchsticks required. To form two L's, four matchsticks required. And to form 3 L's, 6 matchstick required. So we will form a table, number of L's formed and how many number of matchstick required. So for 4L, 2 into 4, 8 matchsticks required, and so on. Now we will create a general formula from the table. Number of matchsticks required equals to 2 into number of L's. Now here if we denote number of L's by letter N, then our formula will be number of matchsticks required equals to 2 into N or 2N. Now here N can take any value depending on how many L's are formed. So N can be 20, 30 if we want to create a pattern of 20L or 30L. So we'll simply put n equals to 20 for a pattern of 20L. So to calculate how many matchsticks required for a higher pattern, we create a general formula here. Matchstick pattern for letter C. Now see the pattern and see for 1C 3 matchsticks required, for 2C 6 matchsticks required, for 3C 9 matchsticks required, and for 4 it will be 12, 5 it will be 15. So we will create a table, number of C's formed and number of matchsticks required. Now we can generalize this table by writing a formula. So number of matchstick required will be 3 into number of C's. So if we denote number of C's by letter P, then our formula will be number of matchsticks required is equals to 3 into P or 3P. Now P can be 1, 2, 3 or 5 depending on how many C's formed. So if it is, we have to create a pattern of 60C. So we will put P is equals to 60 and 60 into 3, 180 will be the number of matchsticks required. Now cadets are marching in a parade. There are 5 cadets in a row. What is the rule which gives the number of cadets given the number of rows? Use n for the number of rows. Now see the figure. So 5 cadets in one row. So in 2 cadets it will be 5 into 2, 10 cadets in 2 rows. Or for nth row it will be 5 into n. So formula will be number of cadets is equals to 5 into n or 5n. Let's look at one more example. Radha is drawing a dot rangoli with chalk powder. She has 9 dots in a row. How many dots will her rangoli have for r rows? How many dots are there if there are 8 rows and if there are 10 rows? Now 9 dots in a row and there are r rows. So in second row number of dots will be 9 into 2 and in third row 9 into 3. So for rth row it will be 9 into r dots. So the rule will be number of dots is equals to 9 into r. Now if there are 8 rows then put r equals to 8, and if there are 10 rows put r equals to 10. And so when there are 8 rows number of dots will be 9 into 8 72, and when there are 10 rows number of dots will be 9 into 10 90. Let's see some more examples to create general formula. Students want to buy notebooks from the school bookstore and price of one notebook is rupees 5. If Arnav wants to buy 5 notebooks, Sarah want to buy 4 notebooks and Ria want to buy 7 notebooks, how much money should a student carry to bookstore to buy the notebooks? Now we'll create a table. Number of notebooks required and total cost is in rupees. So if one notebook is required, the cost is 5 rupees. If two notebooks required, cost will be 5 into 2, 10. If 3 notebooks required, cost will be 5 into 3, 15. For 4, 5 into 4, 20. Now if there are M notebooks, then the cost will be 5 into M, 5M. So here letter M denotes the number of notebooks required by a student, and M can take any value depending on how many notebooks a student requires. So money required will be 5 into number of notebooks, or 5 into M or 5M. Now if Arna wants to buy 5 notebooks, money required by him will be 5 into 5 equals to 25. Simply put M equals to 5. And for Sarah, put M equals to 4. For Ria, put M equals to 7. So we create a general formula here, 5 into number of notebooks required by students to calculate the money required. Now summary of the video is, in algebra we use letters with numbers. Letters are used to write formulas in general way and to find unknown quantities. Constants are numbers with fixed values such as 1, 3, 7 or 25. Variables are letters x, y, z, p, q, r, element, and they do not have fixed values. Algebraic expression, combination of variable, constants and operations. So we will see how to create expressions in our next video. Thanks for watching. If you found the video useful, like, share and subscribe. Write in the comments about the video.